Thanks. So this video is talking about goals and specifically, well, why you even set them up and start reading them. So, it might seem like a pretty silly thing to do. I mean, typically this isn't taught in schools or what a whole bunch of people do anyway.
Especially as adults, because you lose that ability along the way of dreaming, really. When you're kids, you want to tell everybody you're going to be an astronaut, you're going to land on the moon, and you're going to do these great big things. And when you're an adult, you get up, you go to work, you pay the bills.
Mm-hmm. In a lot of cases there, it just becomes kind of a routine where the dreams kind of go to the wayside while you're just trying to make everything work.
Make ends meet. There's not enough money at the end of the month a lot of times to dream big. Like,
yeah,
you might be able to plan a family vacation at the end of the year or something typically, but there's not the
nice house or the island in the kitchen or the nice car or whatever it is that you want.
The unattainable, for lack of a better word.
Mm-hmm.
Not that they're unattainable, but they seem pie in the sky at the time when you first start talking about them or thinking about them.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's like a big thing of that is that I know that when I was a kid and I would say all these different things, I want to be a doctor or I want to be an astronaut or all of these different things. As I got older, I heard more and more of the kind of disbelief that my friends and family had about me achieving my dreams. It was just sort of, and I know that it came from a place of caring. It was stuff that they really, really, really didn't want to see me hurt over and not achieving,
or that was their own projection of they couldn't do it, so they project that onto you. Yeah. And yeah, it's not that they want to stop you, they just don't, they want to protect you.
Mm-hmm. So that becomes kind of a hindrance of like, okay, well, maybe not a doctor, but okay, how about somebody who works in the hospital? And so those dreams start to get a little bit smaller and smaller and smaller until we're comfortable with what it is that we're working towards.
I think that's the thing about dreams is we set the bar low, we can reach them.
Mm-hmm.
So the pie in the sky dreams, they seem unattainable. And that's why I think people think about the lottery. They dream about the lottery not for the money.
Mm-hmm.
They just dream about it because of everything it could give them, like the freedom, the time, the lifestyle, exactly, that they could get. So, and that's digging a little deeper into what the lottery will get you. Okay, so you're thinking about the lottery. Why would you want to win the lottery? What could it get you?
Mm-hmm.
What could you achieve with that money?
Is it the nice car that you're wanting? Is it, the excitement of, people trying to be your friends or?
Well, and even if it's, hey, the nice car, why is that car important to you? Is it because it's something your dad wanted and it meant something to him, so it means something to you because you think it'll bring you closer?
Mm-hmm.
There's usually deeper meanings to it, and you got to find what those meanings, and they're case specific. They're only important to you.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Blow down the road doesn't have the same. It might seem like he has the same goals on the outside because
mm-hmm.
we all want the same money or whatever, but in reality, it's totally different because his motivations are different than mine.
Yeah, exactly. So that's where it comes down to identifying what you want in life and then going a little bit deeper. So there's the answer and then there's the real answer. So that's why we're going to be highlighting today of your why towards these goals. So like, okay, what if there's a certain income amount per month that you want? Let's say it's $5,000 or something like that. And what would you be getting with that sort of income every month? Is it like, make sure that you have food that you always want in the cupboard? Is it to make sure that you can afford the nice car that you're wanting? Or,
Yeah. How will your life be better or changed if you have that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's just asking yourself, why? Why do you want that? How will it be different? What will you get out of it, really?
Mm-hmm. This answer here is going to be typically a feeling that's going to be brought out. It's not exactly like a number or a product or anything like that. What we're looking for here is the actual feeling that you will feel. Oh yes, my family is going to be protected. Oh yes, my family is going to make sure that they always have food in the cupboard. I really want that for my family. Something like that.
Usually because I didn't have that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was raised on welfare, and not that I was, but I'm just saying if that was your situation, that you were raised on welfare and there wasn't that food in the cupboard, or your grandparents survived the depression and they reused everything like
Mm-hmm.
mine did actually. Everything had a second purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to have to be that way. You don't have to be a hoarder to turn into keeping everything for the second purpose, because one day you might need it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's all individualized, but you need to write it down.
Yeah.
That's
So
so important.
Once you have found out what that is, write it down. Have like a list. Have like a, I want this kind of income for my family to make sure that they're going to be okay. Write that down. And then, like, once you know what you really want, this also kind of ties into another topic. I'm just going to kind of throw this out there. I learned a lot about this stuff from Tony Robbins. I mean, if you even just YouTube Tony Robbins 6 human needs, holy crap, is that going to be able to highlight a bunch of this stuff that'll help you in defining your own goals and stuff like that.
Right? It really gets you in touch of what your main need is that you're searching for,
Mm-hmm.
what's important to you. So, and yeah, once you've written it down and you know what you want,
Mm-hmm.
you need a visual representation of that. Like, hang it in a place where you prominently see it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Make a vision board, which is also a good thing. Hang up affirmations around the house. I have them everywhere. I have goals and affirmations. I have a vision board that's in my journal, my day timer. I have affirmations hanging all over the house, including in the bathroom and on my bedroom mirror and on the doors. Everyone can see them.
Mm-hmm. So, like, a big thing about that is, like, once you've done this step, make sure you have it in a place that you're going to see it every day. Like for Shannon, it's in her journal. She opens that up every morning, goes through it, reads through her goals, all that kind of stuff. We need a daily reminder on what it is that we're doing so we can get fired up. We can get excited. We can get working towards it.
And you don't just have to read it once. You get kicked in the gut and, you've heard no for the millionth time and you're feeling discouraged. Open it up and read it.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I doing this? What am I working towards? Why is this worth it?
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. Sometimes we just need that reminder of, all right, I can do it. I can do it. I can make one more call. I can get up and go to work tomorrow, or whatever it happens to be. You just need that reminder of why it's important. So, and if it's in a place where your family can see it and your friends can see it, they can help you, support you to reach that.
Yeah. They can be like, as a hey, I noticed you have this goal written on there. Why are you excited about that? And this can be a conversation piece that they can bring up with you later.
Plus, it's a great example. I know my kids have started to dream bigger. I mean, they're not kids anymore, they're teenagers, but they've started to dream bigger and think, remind themselves that they can still achieve what they want out of life. So it's a great example to be too.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Well, that covers it for today. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.